Hey guys, I'm Joey, and you're watching the very first episode of Joey's Reactions. On today's episode, we're going to watch and react to the brand new teaser from Shah Rukh Khan's upcoming movie, King, due to be released in 2026. Let's check it out, and I'll provide my thoughts.
कितने खून किए याद नहीं.
So it starts off by showing us a really remote island in the middle of nowhere, and then you see this next scene where it says 2026, and Shah Rukh Khan lying there, looks like he's bloodied and beaten, and some inmates, maybe goons, are just surrounding him. So maybe that remote island is a prison or some sort of, some sort of a Guantanamo Bay type thing going on there. He also said, how many people have I killed or something like that. Let's watch that again. So you see this remote island. Oh, so basically he said he doesn't remember how many people he's unalived, basically. So he's saying whether they were good guys or bad guys, he never asked them. He just straight up just got them out of this dunya. Wow, so he just said that he saw the fear in their eyes as they sort of, before they, went up in the heavens or hells or whatever. So let's talk about the CGI, the VFX, the man himself. So we see the remote island. We saw him, beaten up on the floor. He said 2026. Some goons surrounded him. Maybe they're inmates, tattooed up, big guys. He's not in a prisoner's outfit. He's more sort of dressed like, in a sort of a tuxedo type thing going on there. He's giving me very Clint Eastwood and Johnny Depp type vibes there. Maybe John Wick even. Very dark, grungy, grey. And he's got that voice that he had sort of in the Don movies. Also reminiscent of Jawan as well. So interesting choice used by Shah Rukh Khan to play this character. And we saw some quick action shots as well. The very first scene where the gun was fired, that was pretty good. Good effects there. I saw a piece of glass shattering, and I thought that was a bit choppy. But let's see. I mean, Shah Rukh Khan is also known to do his own stunts as well, and he's recently turned 60, just around the time this teaser came out. So it's great to see him so fit and active. Nice. So they call Shah Rukh Khan King Khan, and I think that definitely had a reason why this movie is called King. It is directed by Siddharth Anand, the same guy who made the movie Fighter with the whole Top Gun thing with Hrithik Roshan. He also made War, I think, as well, and also Pathaan. So that also, shows the sort of background in filmmaking Siddharth Anand comes from. Big movies. I'm not too sold by him just yet. I feel like there's a lot he can learn. Some of his films are like repetitive. The story becomes a bit flat, and the direction becomes a bit flat as well. I'm not saying he's a bad director. He's made good movies. I just feel like sometimes if he, enhances things, tunes things up a bit, it will be like the perfect movie. So let's wait and watch and see the actual movie when this comes out. And remember, guys, this is just a teaser, not even a trailer. So it will be interesting to see what the trailer looks like as well. So we get sort of a first look at Shah Rukh Khan's face, even, and this is a great teaser, guys, because we're seeing a lot in this teaser, and teasers are literally teasing the upcoming movie, right? And we can see he's got grey hair, he's embraced his age, he's not trying to hide that, he's not dancing around with 25, 30-year-old women. He's doing his action scenes. We saw the harness scene of the earlier on. And now he's got the card in his mouth. It looks like he's been in a fight. He's quite beaten and bloodied. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of action scenes he actually partakes in versus stunt doubles and things like that. Because Shah Rukh Khan is known to be someone who kind of does some of his own stunts as well.
Yeah. सिर्फ एक ही नाम They call him King with the capital K. We say it's okay. I wanna take it away. Just wanna say it.
So over here we see a scene of him like coming out of a central jail at the back. So maybe he's a prisoner, right? And maybe he is a prisoner. He comes out of prison and maybe, I don't know, maybe he's taking revenge. Maybe he works for the bad guys and then becomes good, or maybe he isn't even good, and maybe he's the bad guy. It will be interesting to see. So this is great because we're not seeing, oh yeah, he's the hero, he's the bad guy. We're seeing these grey shades, these, so we can't really tell what Shah Rukh Khan's role is in this. Is he a policeman? Is he a robber? Is he a cop? We don't know. And from what I've heard, this movie is kind of like the movie, I think it's called Bichu. The one had Bobby Deol and Rani Mukherjee like 20 odd years ago. And that was from a French film. I forget the name, but I've heard somewhere that it's inspired by that movie. If not Bichu, then the French version. I hope it's not that, because look, we've seen it, right? We've seen it already 25 years ago or whatever. We don't want to see that again. So it'll be interesting to see what this role, what this movie is about. It also has his daughter Suhana Khan. This is going to be her theatrical debut as well. So this is going to be the first time her movie's coming out in the cinemas, because Archie's was a Netflix thing. And we can see he's in sort of denim on denim there, very reminiscent of Sholay with Amitabh Bachchan and Dharmendra with the denim jeans and the shirts and everything. So very Western, very Clint Eastwood, Johnny Depp, Brad Pittish, I'd say, with a hint of John Wick as well.
They call him King with the capital K. We say it's okay. I wanna take it away. Just wanna say it.
Okay, just pause it there. So he smacked someone's mouth with an axe or a gun, and the guy's the teeth comes flying out. I don't know, this Red Chillies is known to have great VFX. We've been seeing them do VFX from like Ra One days, right? And even War, I think the fighter movie, Pathaan, some of those movies were, the VFX was by Red Chillies. So I'm not really sold on this. This looks like a very PS1, PS2 type graphics going on here. Again, this is a trailer. I will give them the benefit of the doubt, because usually what happens with teasers is they always enhance it by the time the actual movie comes out, and they kind of enhance these choppy bits really. Classic Shah Rukh Khan shotgun there. That was a shotgun, not an axe. So he smacks the guy in the mouth, puts the gun in his mouth, cocks it, and then lets off the shot from the shotgun. So great movie scene there. Is it going to be one of those classic scenes in a fight scene in an action movie? I'm liking the look, although it reminds me a bit of Jawan, and the kind of action is giving me Pathaan Jawan vibes as well. So let's see what happens. I hope it's not repetitive. Fingers crossed. It is a Siddharth Anand movie, so I hope he doesn't recycle some of that stuff from War, Fighter, Pathaan, and everything.
It's your time.
So that was it, guys. Let me know your thoughts, and please like, share, subscribe, and provide your comments. Thank you very much.